out, and don't worry, we're gonna have quite a bit of information coming out on Delphi and stuff too. I think we're actually going to be talking about Samantha Guthrie too. Honestly, there's quite a few cases. I don't consider. Yeah, I'm not like I am a Delphier, but at the same time, I'm well beyond that of a Delphier because I'm also Flora. And well, hell, I think I was telling you earlier. I've got a whole Epstein Mondo super mega special thing coming on that's going to blow everybody's everybody's fucking mind. I swear to God, it's when y'all realize all the crazy things and all that stuff that are connected to Epstein, and really realize that he's just a drop in the bucket compared to all this much worse, nasty. Oh Lord, I'm like, you guys have any idea, man? I can link Epstein to Delphi, to Flora, to massive pedophile rings throughout the United States and networks and shit that are all linked. That are also linked to serial killers, to the world's worst notorious serial killers. And no, I'm not just talking about the United States, you guys, or even North America, mind you. It's a worldwide epidemic. You can go to the UK and see the connections between these pedophile rings here around specific times, and they're connected to Jimmy Savile and the Yorkshire Ripper and Gary Glitter over there in the UK. I mean, it's all over the world, you guys, and that's why we got this massive thing. We're actually having to make videos to do that stuff. Um, we're gonna try to do it in lives when it comes to the Epstein stuff because the Epstein stuff's easy. We could probably do that. Yeah, me and Nicole will probably do that in one live, no problem. We're making a couple videos to actually show during the live too. It's gonna be badass. Um, but the issue is, as like I keep saying, Epstein, like Puff Daddy, they're all connected to the same bullshit. Extortion rings run off of pedophilia rings and all this other crap. What do you mean? What's going on? Oh yeah, I'm being called saying I'm slandering the prophet all them because I told people that they were attacking women. So for any and every one of those people that are around that may not have been around the other night when all that stuff was going down, I figured I'd just I had the live right there ready to go. I could just sit there and I could just open it up right here and share screen and show everybody. Oh, I don't care about that part. Yeah, they can say or do whatever they want, but you know what? Since then, the only thing you can construe as an actual attack towards myself or any man would be that sanction. But what I can tell you is I've got evidence, literally, of Prof attacking another woman that same night. See, it's not. Yeah, if y'all when y'all if they were attacking men or women and we're not being sexist and blah blah blah, then how come it's always women, y'all? The closest thing they came to attacks on me since then? Oh, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that dumb shit. Because I'm going all out now. I'm literally like, you know what? I don't need y'all really for anything as in prop and Noe. I just don't. I'm tired of the whole thing. I now find more victims and they're still attacking women. Okay, see, that's the problem. You're condoning what in what world, what would a woman have to do to somehow make it okay for in real life for two men to jump on them and attack them? You know, because if this was happening in real life, no, they're not attacking me. Show me a man, yeah, but they attack Jinx. There you go. Now you kicked my point here. No, 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 it's somebody else. And he can deny it all he wants, but in his attack, he did so. Sure, 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 sure. For sure. That is, I'm not disagreeing with you at all, but this isn't Jinx we're talking about here. Yep, Jinx attacked me too. But did you see me attack Jinx? Nope, never happened. No, it's not Jinx at all. That same night after they jumped that person that I'm not going to name in here with us, they uh, he actually left his phone number in the process too because he texted threats to this person. Man, guess what? If it doesn't matter, then when are they going to start attacking men? I have yet to see you name a man that they're attacking. If you had a man that you could use as an example, once again, if they're attacking men, actually, I have never seen them once attack Gibbo. What are you talking about? Snay attacks Gibbo, not Prof and Noe. And I'm not here to call out Snay because Snay's got honor to him. So once again, where's the guy that they attack? Oh, I'm talking to the chat. Oh, yeah, probably. I guess. So, no, people just don't understand what I'm saying. Prof has someone attacking Gibbo. Are you talking about Iraq? Well, there you go. Why is he afraid to attack him himself? You're just making my point even more clear. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. If y'all telling me that they attack men and women, I'm waiting. If you don't mind, if you just give me the name of the man, we'll just be happy and say, "Oh, look, we finally found the guy." Because you know what? I'm talking to Love and Lights, TJ, her and Carol, defending Prof and all that. And I'm like, if Prof and Noe are attacking not just women, then please give me a name. No, no, okay. That's why we're going to pull up the live and we're going to see if the woman or the woman was trolling because we have the evidence right here in front of us. But that's not the point here. You just literally said they are attacking men and women. So who are the men? No, no, no. Who are the men? What man have they attacked? Through all this crap since the other day, they haven't attacked me. I mean, I got a sanction. Like, come on, guys. Is that an attack, really? No, they haven't attacked Gibbo. Not one bit. And there is no. Okay, nobody has anybody attacking Gibbo. Arak is attack or Anrak or whatever. Dan is attacking Gibbo because he's just tired of his bullshit. Where is Gibbo? You think Gibbo was hiding because of fucking Prof and them? Really? The whole point is, can you show me a thing with Prof's name or Noe's name or anybody's name, honestly, if it's attacking Gibbo other than Snay? Snay probably is. Okay, I know that dude. I talked to that dude, so I know he's not attacking anybody for anybody. Incorrect. Or would you like me to? So you think I've actually seen Anarch? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now you're getting it. No guys, nothing. Well, I mean, if you're pointing out that they're running away, do you honestly think they're doing that because of propping them? No. Go what? That's not an attack, guys. Literally, if you're making a post that says blah 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 and includes somebody's name and some stupid shit they did or whatever like that, that's not an attack. They literally came in here after we had an agreement that they wouldn't attack specific people, which you were there for too. When they happily agreed and said they wouldn't, right? And were you not here when they just literally went by that for no reason at all and did just that? Just like I said, in a minute, I'm going to pull up the live itself. And I'm going to see everybody that's in there. No, I'm tired of this. I got Carol in my comments saying I'm slandering anybody. What exactly did I slander? Did Noe fail his drug test or not? Yes, he did. For cocaine. There's no slander there. There's 100% facts. Did Noe and Prop attack a female? Yes, they did. With many, many witnesses. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gibbo's still making videos and shit. He has multiple channels. They're not attacking him. I mean, I don't watch his shit, but other people do. And the same night that I'm talking about, well, I have this proof of live. I've seen Anarch. That's Dan. Dan and Kelly are not. Oh, Lord. I've been on video with Anarch. He's this tall, skinny guy, guys. That's not. It's not Gibbo. It's not. I have been. She thinks that Anarch, who is Dan, who's a buddy of mine. Oh, I don't know. I told you I don't watch trash, but B seems to know. What's your tongue, huh? But what I'm saying is, I've been on video with Anarch, aka Dan, and his name is Dan. I haven't been in a video with his girlfriend yet, but she seems nice too. Yep, you are very well correct. But that is not Prof, and that is not Noe. The question was, you said that Prof and Noe were attacking men and women. I would be fine with it, this whole thing, if that were the case. But once again, as I sit here waiting, yeah, no, Anarch with some numbers. He's a new guy. He's from the UK. He's a really cool dude. I like him. I've seen him on camera and stuff. I know who he is. I've talked to him actually. He's a pretty cool dude. His girlfriend also comes in here now. Her name's pretty sure that's Kelly, and they're both really cool. And yeah, he's tired of Gibbo's shit already. He's attacking Gibbo, but he's not doing it for any of us. Because if you wanted to say he's attacking Gibbo, you could just say he's doing it for me. Because I actually have emails where he's like, "Don't worry, trolls. I got this, that, and the other." And I'm like, dude, don't do that shit for me. Don't stress yourself out. All this other shit. I'm like, dislikes. No, we're not talking about dislikes, dude. We're talking about actual attacks. Attacking. Sure, I'm sure they will. How do y'all not see the difference here? Okay, guys, that's why we're here. I'm gonna show you. Everybody say hi to TJ. He is new. I've known him a while back. I was hoping to get him into the group without having to go through any drama, but then another victim popped up in the same night that Prop. I'm gonna go after Prop. I'm gonna go after Prop every day. Every day, every day, every day. I got screenshots of him threatening another woman with his phone number in it. That, believe it or not, before all this, I didn't even have it. No, no. You know what? I've learned a bit of a lesson since I made my little speech, and I've learned that some people are just pure toxic. No, if they were actually attacking Gibbo, it would actually make her case and Carol's case and everything else better, in my opinion. But the fact is, they're not. No, I'm not done with it at all. Because just like Stank, I'm starting to finally come into the assumption that prop, and no, he shouldn't be here either. They are toxic and they are fucking ruining this community. That's how I'm starting to feel. If they'd like to prove otherwise, well, all ears. But the fact is, they're just proving me correct in that matter. Because they don't attack men, they only attack women. So we're going to let them slide. You hear it? Imagine all this is happening in real life. You're willing to condone walking by two grown men attacking and beating up a woman. Oh yes, the threats he made that same night to somebody else, right? They have his phone number attached that I did not have before that. So if he'd like to somehow, oh, that's a lie, I didn't do that. Oh, I'm sorry, my bro. Your phone number's right there attached to that shit. And once again, guys, since all that shit happened the other night, I haven't been threatened or attacked even once. I think once I got a sanction, which is stupid as fuck. So no, I'm sorry, that's not an attack. Period. Okay. And second of all, okay, this is the problem. Y'all are so fucking in the head. No offense, and I don't mean to put it that way. I apologize. That you're willing to condone a man beating up a woman, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really take sanctions seriously, okay? Just because you like a video somebody puts out. Well, guess what, guys? Captain Howdy was a damn good creator too, right? How about you ask his wife all about it? Because she got five fucking bullets in her face. So, we're gonna let it go, right? The Captain Howdy murdered himself and his wife, I guess, right? So that's what you're saying, because his videos were fucking awesome. At what point do we draw the line, guys? No, no, it is not. She was sober. She's a new member of our community. She saw the prop and all of them jumping the woman, and you know what? As far as I'm concerned, she was pretty much Billy badass in the whole moment. Because unlike the rest of y'all that just sat there fucking doing nothing while these two men jumped on a woman, she helped. No, because we got more threats. More threats. And threats of violence and all kinds of other shit. Yes, I completely agree with you there. You know, and really, I'm giving them. Yes. And I don't care if you have a problem with that person. I don't. Because what she did the other night was honorable as fuck. If you were there, you saw it, whatever else. As far as I'm concerned, it was honorable. Period. Cools. TJ, you got jumped and attacked by Gibbo and everything else. Did you or did you not? Simple question. Because I'm also hearing that I only cared in the first place because I'm in love with that person. For one, I'm not. For two, they just quit, so they're gone. Are so this is propping them. They're telling everybody that only because I'm in love with this, that, and the other was the only reason I did that. What y'all feel about that? Huh? Because all I did was verbally kick the shit out of Prophet Noe for a minute or two. I don't even know TJ, right? TJ, Who did I go after? How many people did I go after for you? Asking a logical question. How many people in all did I fucking attack because they were coming after you? Ask the question. Yes, well, actually, that is a good. No, actually, believe it or not, you can say what you want about the troll farm, but they really don't discriminate. They will fuck up everybody. I don't have to. And hey, sometimes I need to be literally in a certain situation. That's it. Period. Right. Yeah, Mustang. That's what everybody thinks. Right. I'd love to see an attack. Period. And calling somebody one simple name. Sorry, that's not an attack. Because I can just open up my email Mustang and show all the lovely little names and shit that you call me all the time. Yeah, she was having all kinds of problems, and she let me know. I'm talking about TJ. I'm not trying to be rude. Um, and I was like, "Yo, what's going on?" And she was being attacked by the troll farm and Gibbous people. I had already ended my fight basically, and yeah, I won my shit. I don't care what anybody says. If you got all those fucking people in multiple groups, and the one dude sitting there you're fighting is still standing there laughing at your ass, he won. Period. Then when they went after TJ, well, I jumped right back into the fight. Now, is there a woman or anybody in here that would like to say, yes, ma'am, you did, and I didn't say you didn't? But I'm just talking about the point of I only did this because it was her, that one person, right? We all know that's not true. Is there anybody in this chat right now that doesn't think that if they got jumped in that same situation, that I wouldn't have curb stomped anybody and everybody, right? Anybody? Hell, TJ's a dude and he's new, but I guarantee if he got attacked right now, I'd beat their right. Are we gonna say that Charles wouldn't fight for any of y'all or all y'all? Silence. That's my point. You're not gonna see anybody say a word because either we've seen scenarios where other people have tried to attack this person or that person and everything else, and every single time, hey, like Peggy was yelling at the time, correct? Charles, be consistent. Well, I'd like to think I'm consistent. I don't even know. I think Elohasa is a dude, probably Gibbo of all things, and they calling me a fucking clown all the time. I would probably still fight for them. So, yeah. Anybody that's in here that doesn't think I would fight for anybody and everybody, no matter what gender, no matter, I does everybody remember when we heard that? Oh, what fucking prof? Fuck him. I'll call him right when I'm ready because I got some questions. We're not done with the Q&A, people. And plus, oh shit, that's right. I forgot to unban Shibby. I'm sorry, Shibby. Oh, and what, Gibbo? I ain't calling Gibbo. I'm not afraid of Gibbo. Gibbo's probably in here watching. What are you talking about? But I got some legitimate questions for Senior Prof. And that would be like, hey, had we ever been arrested? That's one. Two, have you ever been arrested for crimes against women? Which I'm pretty sure this matters to the subject. Okay, I'm not gonna stop talking and all this other shit. Dude, go kiss his ass somewhere else. We're talking about important shit. I will unblock him when I put something on for the other live to show literally what happened, and you can literally see that they were unprovoked and all this other crap. Yeah, it's still TJ. Yeah, I mean that's not even her name either, but that's I guess what I call her now because I don't, even though she told me I was allowed to use her name, blah blah blah, but I still call her just TJ. It's much easier. Hey, Q Ball, you want to get banned again? No, see, I've got screenshots of Prof attacking more women after that shit. Yeah, after all that problems, all that shit happening in chat and everything else, the same night he's sending text messages up. Do you read a title of something before you? I swear to God. We got new people in here. I don't know. You think you're being funny? No, see, all y'all are just trolls too. I mean, technically. So, who is Cubo? He's a being I created that whose body is made out of used condoms, and his head is made out of a cubo. The asshole, or you on a panel? Who's asshole? Are you calling me an asshole? That's rude. No, I'm just kidding. Elo Hasa obviously isn't Elo Hasa. Okay, there's somebody else. That's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, you heard what I said at the time. I did say I thought they might be that person, but it could also be YouTube bad actors. It could also, yeah, it could be Mustang too, for all I know. I mean, you can be you and pretend to be this person that you're not, but I still believe that you're somebody that actually that we know. I'm not attacking you, Elohasa. Am I? No, I'm not. In fact, I think yeah, you're here, aren't you? I'm not doing nothing bad to you, right? Oh wow. Okay, at least you offended just being called Mustang. All right, we gave Elohasa some points there, guys. On my show. Oh, that would be YouTube bad actors, aka Bubble Yum. Same people, same person. Yeah, see, we didn't know for a while. This person kept coming in here as Bubble Yum. She was just in here the other night, actually, under Bubble Yum, and she got up on camera and everything else with me and Diana, and yeah, and another night yeah, yeah, the only person that she ever goes after is me, but I think it's like her way of flirting or something. I don't know. It's fine. It's like it's not a serious thing. We just like picking on each other. Uh, how hard is it for her to just change the name on the account? She's been in here millions of times and said so. I'm so lost. Yeah, yeah, no, but see, at the time, she was under the name of that thing. So for TJ, who's asking a question, I got to tell her the name that she knows the person under. But now everybody at this point, she does both. Honestly, she's been in here under both accounts, which is why she needs to shut the fuck up. I know you're giving me a hard time, pain in my ass. It, she did it herself. She came in here as Bubble Yum for a couple months. She likes to pick on me and all this other stuff, which I'm fine with. But then one day she randomly goes, "Oh, Charles, by the way, I forgot to tell you something." And I'm like, "What's that, crackhead?" And she literally looked at me and she said, "I'm YouTube bad actors." And I'm like, "Yeah, right. You're full of shit." And I said, "I think I said something like, yeah, and I'm fucking Batman or some bullshit too." And she's like, "No, I really am YouTube bad actors." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, we get you, Bubble Yum. You're really fucking." And then she proceeded to come back in with the actual account. So once she came in on the account, I'm like, "You bitch!" I told her that too, mind you. I literally stopped everything and looked at, and I was just like, "You bitch," because I can't really be mad at her. She is troll farm. She is a troll, but the only person she really likes to fuck with is Gray Hughes, and I'm completely yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to figure out who you are, and since I don't know who you are, yeah, you gotta understand. Plus, you haven't even been in here for a while, so it's like, hey, I had to unmod people, flip some shit around, all kinds of other stuff. Yes, yes, CJ. Bubble Yum, the person you're talking about, is the same one that's always making fun of and fucking with Gray Hughes. Now you get what I love her, right? Yeah, she should, but she got banned the other night, and I'm probably gonna fix that in a second too, because I have another tab open. That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, you could ban people with it if you know what you're doing. Oh, she is very talented. A very smart lady. Very smart lady. I love it when she shows up. She summoned me just what was it yesterday, but I got jumped by a nasty ass bossy and fucking shit. So I'm kind of like gonna kick her ass when I see her again. I am sure that wasn't the intention of the matter or whatever like that, but I just ignored bossy and I said, "Hey, I don't talk to trash." So yeah. Hold on, view my channel. Since people are gonna keep bugging me about these fucking bitch ain't got a wrench. Does it look like anybody here needs a wrench right now? No. Yeah, see, plus the fact that Elohas literally, how do I say this? That's a name I basically kind of use, oddly enough. Because I would always call, you remember that joke I have, y'all, where I sit there and said, I'm an asshole, or I'm not an asshole, I'm a whole ass, because basically it's asshole backwards. And after I made that joke like 5 or 6 times, the account Elohas shows up. For the longest time, I thought it was Miranda, dog. Straight up, I thought that shit was Miranda because she likes it when I make that joke. So I thought I was like, okay. But yeah, the other night when we were in here and all that shit was going on and everything else, I'm sure everybody remembers Spooky. What? Hold on. Oh, I don't think anybody here has you blocked, Fishy. And I would do any unbannings right now, but honestly, I always forget how to unban. And that would require me to go to Discord and looking it up and trying to find the directions and doing it again, which I've already tried to do to get Shibby and her unbanned. But in reality, all right, where is this live right here? It's right there. 1 second. Come on. Oh, Lord. I got to ask Diana how to take these dumb banners down. And no, even now I'm still giving profit knowing and all those chances. Honestly, that's what this is, another chance. Okay. PC is brought Dyer. Uh, boom. Added as moderator. Standard. Boom. Okay. Anybody else want to be a mod? Anybody? Anybody? Speak now for forever hold your peace. I like responding to trolls. You better not do anything bad with it, you little shithead. God, fucking emo ass people. So annoying. I mean, I might as well just fucking mod everybody in here. That way nobody can even abuse their shit in the first place. There, okay. Anybody else? Good. Stop being a little bitch. No. Hold on, I gotta go make Foster a mod because I can't unban Shibby at the moment, but at least I can give him a little mod power. Maybe with that he'll shut the fuck up. Where are you at, Foster? Hey, if I gotta keep scrolling just to find his name, I'm not gonna mod him. Just saying. Oh wait, thank God I found that shit. Hell, wait, no, you don't think Elo Haas and Shibby is the same people, right? No, you think? Interesting. Interesting. All right. Who else is? Fuck it. We'll make Miranda mod. Who else is already mod, or at least it should be mod. I already got Shabby. He's mod. Uh, I don't see anybody else so far that isn't modded. Huh. I guess everybody's got a fucking mod power now. So nobody can abuse mod powers, right? Because everybody's got mod powers. Yay! Isn't that great, guys? All right, now look at all that pretty blue color. Isn't that amazing, guys? It's so lovely. It's my favorite blue too. Wait, what do you mean asking questions about? Oh, so you're a guilter, Elohas. Well, welcome to the community because I do not kick people out just because their opinion is different. Who's been in the chat? Hold on, I missed part of it, didn't I? Oh, I'm so lost. Oh, wait, is Bubblegum here? Well, you keep calling me Chuckle. Okay, I'm about to take the wrench back. You keep calling me a clown. It's rude. Okay, what's wrong with that? Okay, Elo has to now be a YouTube bad actor. uh, you don't have to be a guilter and you don't have to be an innocent to be in here. Well, yeah, but you got to understand that YouTube bad actors would go in there just the same to pick on him. It's possible. I thought the same thing myself. There is a very famous clown named Chuckles. That is a fact. In fact, we could go look at him in a minute when I share the screen. I tell Shabby I gave him fucking mod powers, and I'll ban him when the live's over. Because I don't know how to just unban, man. I only had what Mustang's the only one that's banned now. Your face is a perfect clown face, TJ. God, rude. But nah, I'm not even expecting fucking perfect peace in my own fucking community, right? Yeah, Elohas is a guy. I think. Yeah, I sense it's a guy. Am I correct? Because out of all the people I've known in real life, since my name is Charles, there's only one of them in real life that called me Chuckles, and I think he actually thought he, came up with it or whatever. I honestly thought he did too, to be honest with you, because certain people of a certain age. See, when you call me Chuckles, you're giving away your age. Oddly enough, that means that Elohas is probably around their 50s, early, yeah, early, late 40s, early 50s, maybe even mid 50s. Straight up. Even though you don't want me to say who you are, which is fine. I don't dox people. You know, yeah, that's a dude. It's a fucking dude. I'm telling you, it's a dude. Then I'm gonna literally dress like John Wayne Gacy and haunt your dreams for the rest of the eternity, TJ. Love you. uh, I bet I would make a fucking terrifying fucking killer clown, yo. How can you be scared? They're clowns, guys. Haven't you ever seen like what's that fucking movie called? Shit, it's like one of my favorite movies of all time too. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You identify as a female. Well, that's not saying much. I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't. I don't call John Wayne Gacy creepy. I would just kick him in his fucking stomach or something, man. It movies. What happened to you? You pee sitting down. Well, so does Shabby, but we don't call him a chick. But as I was saying, once again, let's get back on topic here, guys. What male have you seen, Tweedledee and Tweedledum actually attack recently? You were blocked by Super. Yeah, I was blocked by Supermons too. But you know what? It's all okay now. He. Yes, apparently. I got it all night, home slice. I got it all night. You fucking troll. God. I could be at the fucking casino, you guys. Seriously. Making money. But no, I'm having to deal with this shit. But hey, if y'all want to take this number that texted a woman and threatened them and stuff, and you want to, maybe we can dial it. We can see who answers. What y'all think about that idea? Does that sound fun? So you telling me I went and kicked the troll farm and all them's ass just because you got banned? Is that it? Like I thought they were really just because of bans. Now I feel like a little bit of an asshole. Just saying. Wait, who banned? Who blocked two of? Oh, Shabby. He is going to. Shabby's joining me for the wrestling files. Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah. Because if it was just the bands or whatever, I would just ignore it and make spares and then fucking blah blah blah. But that was always a part of the way they attacked me too. Well, of course they wanted me to give them this and all kinds of other shit. All these motherfuckers think they can tell me what to do. But they don't seem to understand. It's like your level is not high enough to, yeah. Well, I'm just saying. Okay, but you have trial junkie and you have love and life for all. That literally means one of those is fair. Just saying. One's a main account, one's a spare. Just saying. Just saying. But I know there are a bunch of abusive mods, man. The other day, they were abusing my chat too, and I said, "Motherfucker, I'll take your riches away." They're abusive here too, man. Just because I think somebody might be guilty, man, they treat me like shit quite often too. Swear to God, I literally have how many interviews have I been in, y'all, or whatever? The one with Amy and other people and everything else, where I literally have to stop the whole interview, address the chat like, if y'all motherfuckers really want me to go into my real Charles mode, my troll mode, we can do that. I'm just saying, I'm being nice right now. Did I read the transcripts? Nope. I don't trust him, so why would I read them? I still think he's probably guilty though, but I just don't think. Uh, yeah, I just don't think the evidence and all that fits for a whole beyond the reasonable doubt bullshit in my own way. Now, what is going to happen is, and I told Shabby this earlier, but nobody, I don't know, I don't think he believes me or whatever. But crazy shit always happens to me. I have a good idea. I am always nice. I try to be nice. I literally, but I would rather be the sweet, because the real person, the real Charles, guys, is the real nice, sweet guy or whatever. That's who I am. My defense mechanism for fucking douchebags and stuff on the internet and all that was that necessary evil guy. And I'd much rather prefer just to be the nice, sweet guy. I really would. I don't like being mean to people. I really don't. That's what I'm saying. We don't have to have the same opinions. We don't have to have this. We don't have to have that. Just let me be. Yeah, because if I'm even having to be a dick in the first place, I'm already going against my own fucking nature. Yeah, interesting. I know he's got the foot job email address and stuff like that, though. Let me say, PJ, kiss my ass. By the way, Charles is a very loving, sweet guy, and that is also a fact. But I'm still a major smartass. Doesn't? Oh, it's just no way saying that you're in trouble. See, Noe implies that I was on some sort of drugs and up for days upon end, mind you, because of it. And that's why I jumped and attacked them, which you can't jump. Okay, for one, you can't jump somebody when you're one person and they're multiples. Just, you can't, period. So, I mean, it's not my fault. They're too much of a little bitches that they can't even handle a fight against. I do get that I am a boss fight, though. That is true. I mean, there's a reason I am undefeated, even though, yeah. But everybody seems to be fighting to try to defeat. It's just fucking fake Charles, anyways. No, I don't like uppers. I'll tell you flat out. I used to do all kinds of drugs. I have an overactive brain and insomnia, so I would take downers or and smoke weed to not think so much and to go to sleep. Have I not been completely honest about everything? I mean, you can say what you want about me, but it's like it's never good enough for them. They have to fucking put somebody down or do this or do that. But each time I keep attacking them every day, and I want y'all to realize this. I'm not saying he doesn't. If that were the case, if I thought there was no way to bring them back or whatever, they'd just be banned and never allowed back. Simple as that. You understand? I'm not trying to change them at all because that's not the reason why they're being this way. It's y'all. Y'all's condoning this shit. Like, okay, I got in my comments earlier, Carol saying, Charles, why are you slandering Prophet Noe? Excuse me, y'all. Where exactly was? Does everybody here know what the word slander means? Slander means, it basically means you're making up lies about somebody. Correct? Okay. Is there any lie whatsoever of me claiming after he called me a druggie and a junkie and all this other shit? I said, but you're the one that failed your probation drug test for cocaine. Is that slander? Nope. That's fact. Period. He admitted it himself. Anybody wants to claim that I'm not telling the truth? I don't give a fuck about no stupid sanctions. You know what I told him when he said, go look at his little short. Maybe actually that's something else I'll pull up because he put a short up that says I was sanctioned and stuff. Right. The first comment I put literally says, "Hey Noe, how about you pull out a marker and write my name on your dick because that's the only way you're gonna beat me." Straight up. That's what I literally said, y'all. That's the first thing I said too. I was just like, "Hey, bro, if you write my name on your dick, then you might actually beat me for once." And then I went off on like a few more comments or whatever, just fucking around. I get, but that's not the problem. I'm not mad about them talking crap. Tariffs. It just doesn't have the same. And maybe if it was something cooler sounding, maybe. Yes, we know. Nobody likes to blow his instrument. We know, we know, we know. How is that not, dude? Guys, is that not a good comeback? Really? They keep coming to try to beat me all the damn time, and they always get their asses kicked, and then they run away. So how is it? Literally, I was just like, bro, you know what? If you put my name on your dick, you might actually beat me for once. I think that's pretty funny, actually. But no, that's not the problem. But as I'm saying, Carol's in the comments. I'm slandering this and that and the other. Um, and what was actually at the time I even said about prop? Noe was the whole cocaine thing. Fact. I don't really care. I don't. I don't have to be funny. It's my channel. Go to hell. There's nothing funny about fucking attacking women. Once again, people just keep forgetting why we're here. Maybe tomorrow they'll go beat up some kids. Y'all could clap and tell stories of their wise, amazing feats. Y'all make this make sense. We are in here talking about this, correct? Because two full grown fucking men attacked one single female by herself for nothing. And some of y'all motherfuckers are actually defending them. No, no, don't bring up Jinx. Period. That's not Jinx and this and that and the other. If that person was attacking anybody, then you'd maybe have an argument. No, you're trying to replace that person with somebody else to somehow justify what they did. You're Carol Part 2, dude. It's just not cool. And I had all kinds of motherfuckers in here, and all of them, nobody was doing shit. I'm waiting for anybody to answer that fucking question. Since when did it be okay to start jumping anybody, let alone women? Not jinx, not this person. No, a person that didn't do shit. I'm not trying to be rude. Literally, that's why I'm like, because I know what they're gonna say. Oh, she was messing with us, bro. That's why I got that live, and I still hold on to that live just so I can show everybody. There's no humor in this, B. Were you here at the time? Well, if you don't, I'll kick your ass out. How about that? Nothing worse than people acting stupid or whatever to get the whole conversation off the fucking course. You're basically, fucking helping them too in the process, and that's very rude. Because I'm remembering these names, okay? I wasn't talking to you, B. I was talking about a smart ass fishy being a pain in my ass. Sorry. All I did was ask you if you were here. Sorry. Okay. And I'm remembering these names. And if it ever gets to the point, oh no. Okay, maybe I took the context wrong. My bad. Sorry, fishy. Here's the point, okay? That's what I'm saying. I asked him for peace. I made a gentleman's. I just said sorry, fishy. What part of that did you not understand? I'll wash your feet or something later on, okay? I said sorry. I'm trying to watch the chat and go by what's being said in there or whatever else. But like I said, um, you see all these people in the chat. They're all females. Y'all are all women. Do you think anybody in the chat right there deserves to be attacked by two men? Man, no, women aren't weak. I want to make women kick my ass all the fucking time. Okay, so y'all ain't weak. Period. So it's not about women are weak or this and that. No, 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 no. I wish. I knew that would make you laugh. See, haha, that was correct. Prof and Noes are the ones that had feelings are hurt. Okay, but they did basically the person that they're stalking is fucking terrified. Here we go. How about that? Do you justify what the hell Mustang is doing to anybody or everybody when she does her things? Because they're doing the same thing to the person they attacked the other night. Simple as that. Can we at least cuddle before bed this time, Fishy? You didn't let me the other night. I feel so sad now. No, I'm just kidding. Yep. Yep. The only open channel, actually, I have noticed that there is Tom Webster does keep his shit open too. You won't get banned for having a different opinion. Sleuth Intuition, my boy Patrick. Once again, you don't get banned for just having a difference of opinion. And here, you will not be banned just for having a difference of opinion. Prop is full of shit. Prop is a fraud. And I know you think, oh no, now he's really slandering. Okay, guys. Did Prop or not offer a raffle where if you paid money, V, you had it coming. You think that you just because you're hot that you can be weird or stuff sometimes. I don't know. Well, he banned me too, but I think it's because Gibbo was pretending to be me, But yeah, but he banned me too. But like I said, I do believe it was because of something Gibbo did. Gibbo was running around with an account by the name of Necessary Evil. Get what I'm saying? Oh, dude. But yeah, fuck Snay. Still, I love you, Snay, but fuck you, bro. Just saying, fuck you. Snake's got me banned right now. I ain't even do anything, y'all. Nada. Well, I mean, if you're gonna give me cuddles, then I guess I can allow that. Uh, I bet I can be aggressive. Mm-hmm. Hey, I think she's flirting with me, y'all. She being weird. No, it didn't. Yeah, believe it or not, I don't think that was Sleuth that did that. Remember the head mod in Sleuth's chat for a while there was Jinx? Just throwing that out there. No cuddles! Guys, she won't give me cuddles. Why is she gotta be so mean? He's not that bad. He's not that bad. You just hate all guilters. Except, what's the point? But they're talking about me, so why do I have to be the bigger man? Fuck that. I'm immature shit. No, I really do hate misinformation too. So, I mean, I try not to do it, but sometimes even I do it. So, because you guys got to understand, I don't use a script. I don't use this. I don't use that. I know, right? Can I at least get cuddles from B? I mean, God, man, I get no cuddles no more. I'm so sad. Candy Cracker, get some cuddles around here. Fuck. Well, fuck all you. Okay, back to the point. Listen here, you little pussies. Stop clawing my leg before I kick you like a football. I'll do it. I'm not talking to the chat. So, yeah. Oh, hell no, man. I'm sorry. He's a freaking weirdo, okay? So, do not put me on the same level as fucking Shabby, okay? That's fucked up. That's trolling. I'll ban you. They won't leave me alone. They're sticking their claws in my legs. And my camera doesn't even work, so I can't. No, no, it's Shabby. His name is Shabby. Because my phone always corrects it when I type in Shibby. It just types in Shabby, and he corrects it to Shabby. Canoodling is better than cuddles, in my opinion. So you're saying we can fuck, but we no cuddling. Okay, cool. All right. Just kidding. Oh, dude, they're damn near. They're over 3/4 of the size of three. They're like 80% of a full size cat already. Yeah, they're pretty fucking big, and they're fat too. They're still adorable, but yeah, they're fat fucks, man. They're huge. Meow. What's up, Betty? Come here. Give me, baby. Yes. Yeah, I wish my camera would work. I would turn it on. Hey, you, my baby. How you doing? Well, a full size adult cat, like they're actually like within. Okay, how long have I had? They like 3 months old, 4 months old, I think, right? Mwah. How you doing, baby? No, my cats are used to the way I talk. Okay, they're fine with it. Y'all see it act like it's so horrible, but yeah, the laptop's camera. I've been downloading drivers, but this shit just don't work. What you doing, baby? How you doing? You want what? More food so you can get fatter? Yeah, about it. Love and fat. That's all they want. Give me love, give me food, go the way. Period. Right? Have you ever had a cat that never stops fucking purring? It's literally all they do. I swear to God. Hey, did y'all see the suspect in the Guthrie case? Mm-mm. No, 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 no. I have been in the Summer Wells community and the Idaho community and many others, and the Golden State Killer. The Golden State Killer was probably the only one that's actually the Delphi level. Oh, they're all fun to watch because the motherfuckers are all insane. But Delphi takes the cake. No other true crime group is as bad as this one. Someone, the son-in-law is. I don't think it's the son-in-law, guys. I don't. Did you see the backpack and the guy in the video, the pictures and shit? That's not no Satanist weirdo or whatever. I think it's somebody that Cameron hired. I still think Cameron's somehow involved with it. I don't know why, but I just do. Nah, I think it's somebody that Cameron knows. I'm telling you, somebody Cameron knows. I'm telling you for sure. Like whoever, if you saw the pictures and stuff of the suspect, that backpack, the clothes he's wearing, the jacket, and everything else. I'm sorry, but you need to learn how to do a little bit of math because obviously Bridge guy and Guthrie guy is totally not the same height. Cameron is her son. She has two daughters and a son. Remember in the video where the kids are on the couch and they're begging for the oh, yeah, that's a good question. Okay, anybody that watches Prof, did you not hear the one time he came, not too long ago, when he came up with he was going to do a raffle, and whoever won the raffle, you got to pay in $5 and all this other shit, and whoever wins gets the silver fucking eagle coin, and it's basically worth like $60 or more, right? And then what happened, y'all? Because people bought into it, right? But because only a couple people bought into it, he said, "Nah, y'all ain't getting this fucking coin," and just kept the shit. That's a fraud. That's fraud right there. That's a lie. Yeah, he's that's fraud, y'all. That's stealing and shit. That's fraud. That he needs to send Dino that his motherfucking coin. That's how I feel. Yeah, I agree with that. Mm-hmm. Dino, cause he don't like y'all no more. Period. And Nicole is never here because if Nicole was here and not sleeping all the fucking time like she keeps doing, we would be covering Epstein right now. But she never stops sleeping. I think she's like broken or something, y'all. She just sleeps all the time now. Let them figure it out. No, I know exactly everything I said. And nobody in his chat or his people called him out. Guess what? I am. Send Dino his silver. That greedy little leprechaun fucker can't get no gold, so give him his silver. Every time I talk to him, hey, did you see how much silver went up yesterday? No, Dino, I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I tried to. Well, I mean, he's at least taking some of my advice for it. I'm going to just leave it at that. So, because I am a pain in the ass. It's basically what I do. You want to know why? Okay, because he was trying to scam y'all, and he did scam y'all. So there you go. Thankfully, only a couple of people or whatever bought into the bullshit and tried to win the coin. You know, the only reason he was trying to do a raffle because he figured he was going to sell enough tickets to cover 3 or 4 coins the price and profit. But he tried to. He still tried to. If you were there and you heard about the raffle, he tried to swindle you. Well, I mean, I know I know she wants to work on Epstein too. His exact words were, "He is going to do better than me and Nicole will," but he hasn't done shit for research, so I highly doubt that. He pretends to be wounded, guys, because he wants attention. He really just wants attention. That's all it is. So he's acting like his feelings are hurt and stuff because he wants y'all's attention. I mean, that's what he. I'll just shut up. No, that's basically what he told me earlier, but whatever. Well, no, see, that's the fucked up thing, you lost, and nobody's fucking doing it the right way. Epstein is a fucking drop in the bucket. He's not even the one worth fucking while talking about, nor is fucking Pup Daddy. You don't understand, for the past 130 years, this massive pedophile network it has not only covered the entire United States, but also covered the entire fucking world. That's using extortion in politics and rich people and all this other shit. It's a occurring thing that goes over and over and over again. And I can prove it because you can find earlier instances, and then not only that, they're linked to fucking serial killers, guys. So when I say I'm covering Epstein, okay, I'm literally covering the inclusion of the 150 plus serial killers, the inclusion of the 130 years of murders and stuff connected to it. When I tell you about the motherfuckers, I'm going to tell you about. I'm going to give that. If you can tell me that Epstein is not is less or is worse than the guys I'm going to tell you about, I will apologize and say, you know what, B, you're right. Epstein was worse, but I'm telling you, because do you know who John David Norman is? Do y'all know who John David Norman is? Mm, there you go. Because if you know who that person I just named is, okay, John David Norman is the link between Dean Corll, the Houston mass murderer of 52 known victims and probably more murders, mind you, murders, okay, and John Wayne fucking Gacy. If go and look up how the modus operandi and the signatures and shit, and how Gacy killed and Dean Corll killed. Dean Corll did something called the handcuff trick to get his victim subdued. Guess what? John Gacy did it too. Same fucking handcuff trick. Okay. Dean Corll put his victims on a wooden plank board thingy with holes and shit to tie them down and all that to rape and torture them. Guess what? Gacy did it too. They both targeted young minors, males, and on top of that, guess what? Dean Corll was a known associate of John David Norman, the leader of a massive fucking pedophile ring. Guess what? When he got out of jail, John David Norman, guess where he went? He went to fucking Illinois and ran into his new buddy, John Wayne Gacy. You'll have no idea. I'm going to fuck your mind up bad. You guys have no idea. Did you know Epstein's Island wasn't even the first island? It wasn't. Because there was an island that was before that. I forget what Epstein called his island, right? But there was another island before that, ran by a guy named Richard Melton. Now, when I tell you everything you need to know about Richard Melton, you let me know if you think Epstein's worse or you know not as bad as that guy. Trust me, I already know. Just now, Richard Melton had an island too, because he's a rich fucker too, right? It was called North Fox Island. If you don't know what that place is or never heard of it, oh, your mind's gonna get fucked. Your mind is so gonna get fucked when I tell you this story. It's fucking massive. I'm gonna do it right now because I'm fucking waiting on. Okay, so North Fox Island, right, is another pedophile fucking island. Straight up. I'm not on any medication. I probably should get some, honestly. But North Fox Island and the possible crimes and people linked to North Fox Island. For one, at the age of 28, Jeffrey Epstein was a member of the group that always liked to go on North Fox Island. So right off the bat, there's an actual link right there because Epstein himself been to North Fox Island. That's not circumstantial evidence, y'all. That's direct evidence. You know what I'm saying? We can prove that Jeffrey Epstein was on that other island. Basically telling us what? He got the idea for his island from that one. Right? Very simple. Guess who built the fucking runway and was also a member of this island, guys, of North Fox Island? How about that? You're going to get fucked in the head right when I say this name, too. The grandfather of John Benet Ramsey built the runway on North Fox Island. The only meds I'm taking right now, guys, is for my leukemia. I don't take anything for mental, for sleep, or anything. So yeah, John Benet Ramsey's own grandfather is the one who built the runway on North Fox Island. Think about that, y'all. Now, well, I'm not even talking about that. Okay. Who did a funny video on Charles? Um, the island itself, I forget where exactly it's. I'm pretty sure it was. I thought it was out in the fucking whatever. But here's the fucked up thing, guys. Through all that bullshit and shit, right, guys? We can literally link all this bullshit to Delphi, to Flora, to the Oakland child murders, to the Atlanta child murders, etc., etc., to the Son of Sam murders, the prophecy, no, the process church, Scientology, all this shit. Oh, yeah, of course, there's a little small airstrip. What do you think? There's links to everything, guys. These pedophile rings have been running around extorting people in high places and shit, and being used as a fucked up thing to do shit to kids. If you have you ever heard of the chicken coop murders back in like the 1930s, 1940s? Kind of connected to that changeling murder, Johnny Gosh. All these are linked, guys. Jeffrey Dahmer, William Bonin. I could sit here for an hour or two just naming off specific serial killers. No, real evidence, guys. Real evidence. There is links there. Some circumstantial, sure. A lot of them are direct. And every single time that one of these pedophile rings gets busted, these motherfuckers start Epsteining themselves. Like, we got a motherfucker, y'all. No shit. He somehow shot himself in the forehead with a shotgun, guys. I know that doesn't sound that weird because Kurt Cobain, right? Right. Okay, but he was also did this while he was asleep. He shot himself. Thank you, Eloha. Somebody's paying attention. Boys Town, the Lawrence, what is that? Is it called Lawrence? I forget what it's called. Scandal. That daycare that they swore up and down that was full of pedos and shit, including that damn CIA guy or whatever. But then the kids somehow tell you the entire layout of CIA guy's house. Make that make sense? There's so much shit linked to all this, guys. So much. It goes so far back. Charles Manson, as I said, the Process Church, Charles Manson, Scientology. Um, whole, I'm only going to give you the gist of things right now. I'm talking about the CIA guy's house and the daycare thing. You know what I'm talking about, right? Or no? Like the kid said, there's tunnels underneath the daycare and all this other bullshit. And what was it? They called it a hoax. They said the tunnels and shit weren't there, and that the event never occurred. But then later on, we found the fucking tunnels. Seriously, they did find the tunnels. There was tunnels down there. They filled them with fucking dirt. Yeah, something like that. I'm trying to remember exactly where. Yeah, the Franklin scandal, yes. West Memphis 3, the boys on the tracks, everything, guys, every fucking thing, all of it, all of it's fucking linked. And like the Changeling movie where Angelina Jolie, her son is like kidnapped or leaves or whatever like that, and then the cops try to give her a son that's not even hers, is based on the chicken coop murders. I can't remember if that was like Arizona or Texas or whatever, but it's somewhere in that area. I still think that okay, well, even if they did do it, how do you know? Yeah, Johnny Gosh, the Franklin scandal. Like I said, there's so much, guys. To cover it all because of the links and everything else. Nazis came after World War II. I'm pretty sure the Nazis came before World War II. Or you mean in the United States? I'm being a smartass. Yeah, because it wasn't it Operation Paperclip, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I just said, B. I literally just said. See, see how good I am, yo. I can remember all this shit. I don't have a script. I don't have anything open. I don't have shit. It's just me pulling that out of my damn brain. But Nicole wants to do Epstein, and I said, Nicole, if we're gonna do Epstein, I'm gonna have to cover all of it, guys. There's too many to list at the moment in time, and that just fucks up the whole process because we're trying to go all out on this shit. Um, yeah, like the Oakland child murders and all kinds of shit. We're talking direct links to North Fox Island, which is directly linked to Jeffrey Epstein. You get what I'm saying? Those are direct links. That's not circumstantial, y'all. And it's been said thousands of kids were killed on North Fox Island alone. And you can connect North Fox Island to Jeffrey David Norman directly, which you could connect to Herb Baumeister, John Wayne Gacy, fucking Dahmer, fucking Coral. Like, holy shit, y'all. Like, holy shit. But then at the same time, all this shit's going on around that same time. What do you got going on in the rest of the world? In the UK, you got Jimmy Savile fucking running around doing all kinds of fucked up shit with kids too. And still carding up. That's what I'm saying. There's circumstantial to make it worldwide. That's where you got to get a little circumstantial. But direct evidence. Oh, I can cover the United States, actually North America as a whole, and I can connect cartels and shit too. That's what I'm saying. Anybody that researched this like I have, I've been working on this shit for over 20 years. And this is one of those cases where literally I chose to shut the fuck up about it. Hi, Diana. How you doing, honey? No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, it's insanity. It's literally insanity. And we got to make an intro video, an outro video. I guess I got to do it. Ugh. And a trailer for it and all kinds of other stuff. And then, all kinds of. I told her, I said, if we're covering this case, then we got to go all out. We got to up our game for this one. It's not going to be just our sitting here talking, which Nicole is really good about that shit. She makes a lot of notes and other shit's concerned. I don't. I'm a cheater. I have the photographic memory because I'm an asshole. Howdy ho, how you doing? But yeah, you can link that shit because North Fox Island and Richard Melton and shit directly links to Michigan. Don't make us pull a CJ on you, Josh. Come on, Josh. Don't be one of them. Don't be one of them. You're better than that, bro. You are better than that. That's why I like you. I have to make those two idiots grow up. CJ is a wife choking asshole. And really, I expect better than that from Josh. Josh is like the mature one of the three. Honestly, he's the better one. Like I can complain about all kinds of other stuff when it comes to the other two. Not Josh. I love Josh. See, that's what I mean, dude. If I'm calling them out for attacking a female, that's because they did that, dog. They got nothing to do with you, dude, because you're a man. I would be shocked if I heard or saw the shit that they did and somebody said that you did it. I'd be like, no, motherfucker, you got to show me. You know what I mean? Josh is four pits. Four pits is a man about shit, dude. Four pits, I would never see him do the shit that fucking the other two do. That's why, right up the bat, I mean, if you've ever been in a situation where I'm sitting there talking to Prof or Noe straight up, it's not hard to find a little bit of detest or whatever in my voice because I'm waiting for the next pile of bullshit to occur, right? I ain't got no issue with Josh. Never had an issue with Josh at all. I love Josh. Josh is great. I know he's from a fucked up area, just like I am, and that a lot of fucked up shit went on, just like where I'm from. We're from similar instances. The small towns, his is still a small town. Mine got massively big and everything else. Four pits is Josh. I mean, I don't care who attacks me. It is what it is. But like I said, don't make me be mean to some people that had nothing to do with it in the entire situation at all. I don't want to be mean to Josh. I like Josh. And I honestly will probably just ignore Josh if that's the case. Just there. Because he's only getting involved or whatever because they're probably making him feel guilty or something like that or some bullshit like that. It is what it is. And I've already fought the troll farm. I've already fought fucking Gibbo's people at the same time. It doesn't bother me if I get attacked by massive numbers of groups and this, that, and the other. Why aren't we? I don't know. Because as soon as I try to get off the subject and not grill Nomi and Prof, somebody else brings it up. And no, if somebody fuck ups like that, somebody has to be the one to call them out. Simple as that. Everybody's got to be held liable. And everybody, certain ones, certain sides or whatever, like, well, what about this person? They did. You know what? There's a reason they did that. The police investigations usually start there. That's why I'm just like, I'm just going to leave that alone. But yeah, Josh has maturity. Josh is a whole different story. And at least when he does shit, it makes sense. By the way, Josh, where is my cool little 3D animated picture thingy? Because everybody else got one and they look really nice, and I didn't get one, and I was sad. They were on your community post and it made me cry. I didn't get one. I want one. And it's just pointless for everybody to attack me and everything else because in 3 or 4 days, me and the two dummies will be just talking again. You know what I mean? It just makes no sense. So it's just very simple to go, hey guys, at least tag some guys and women so then it doesn't look bad. Or just don't attack women. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. Yeah, very simple. But I don't think well, wait, who was it? I talked to somebody that said they were watching. Well, actually, it was you. So when you know better than everybody, no, they have they have a picture of a suspect, picture or video of the suspect. That is fact. Wearing damn new brand new clothing, brand new $400 backpack. That's what I'm saying. Just don't attack anybody, yo. That's the best way to do it. No way, really? Who is it? No, no. Wait, but they don't have her yet. So what? Is she alive or dead or what? I was watching JLR earlier. Some weird tip came in. They're like, they found her in the water alive. Like, well, I could actually see that's a smart way to kidnap somebody. You put them on a boat. And I want to reiterate real quick before I just move on and jump to the other thing, guys. And that is plain out and simply the troll farm and Gibbo and all of them love it more than anything when we're all fighting. People's egos need to take a step down, understand where everybody else is coming from, and talk rationally. No, I'm not talking to Josh because I know exactly why Josh is doing what Josh is doing. He's trying to be a supportive friend and all this. I respect that. I ain't got no issue with that. I don't have to badmouth a bunch of people and everything else. And no, I'm not saying we got to get rid of Prof and do it. No, no, no. I think everybody just needs to take a step down ego wise and just be like, hey, let's talk this out. Very simple. And if you call somebody a druggie of some sort, you have valid proof of you doing drugs before that, somebody's going to call it out. Just saying, they're going to don't give me ammo and tell them to talk shit about me. It's just come on, guys. Just, yeah. I mean, hell, I think what was it during the interview or whatever with Noe the other day? I literally said, "Well, actually, with some good cocaine, I might do some right now." I mean, shit, right? I don't give a fuck. People can love me, people can hate me. That's it. Mother-in-law has been waiting for the day she can talk shit about on her daughter's worthless husband on national TV. So it was the son-in-law all along. Figures. There's no coincidences in true crime, Diana. Now you just look silly. And all I did, I think the only thing I asked was, I was like, if y'all can name a guy that they've attacked lately, I'll take that as a y'all made a point. But no, no guys, just women. Y'all got moms, sisters, ex-wives, wives, whatever, all kinds of other shit. I'm sure, right? Um, yeah. If you're okay. How about this? How about everybody's actions works out to the fact where if you gotta hide it from your mama, you probably shouldn't be doing it. How about that? Does that sound more respectable? Hey, Gabby, how are you doing? But yeah, if I say, hey, we should show this video of you doing something to your mom, and you think, oh no, please don't do that, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it at all. That's it. All right, what are we looking for? Blah, 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 the Guthrie Butchmaker updates, I guess. I gotta come on about the share screen, y'all. Uno momento. Person detained for questioning and a disappearance, police say. So that's fact, 39 minutes ago. All right, I'm gonna come back over here and I'm gonna share screen. I always forget how to share screen and shit. Oh, okay, I remember now. I'm getting better at this. Share screen. Got three updates. Share. All right, both are on stage. Can y'all see it's on the screen, right? Or no? Can you or not see what's on the screen? Can y'all see that? How about one of y'all answer? You pain in my asses. Can you see what's on the screen or can you not see what's on the screen? Thank you, Elo Haas. God's sakes!
Hello, Goldie. Welcome. Hello, Tiggies. Tonight's tale brings up the rich bitch that literally got kidnapped.
Sorry, she's not a bitch. I was trying to go create people and my mom got lost. I apologize. A suspect is being questioned after a traffic. Interesting. We clicky clicky. Oh, 1 second. A suspect is being questioned after a traffic stop. The development came several hours after. That's what I was telling Sleuth Intuition earlier. Because I was like, okay, if we got him on the Nest camera and shit like that, how do you get into the area? And then so it was like a bike or something. Like, you ain't getting an old ass woman away from the crime scene like that on a bike. He's got to have a vehicle. And if that's the case, what's up with all the street cams and shit? I guarantee that's how they found. I bet. I figured this is how they found that. Period. Like they had all this evidence all this fucking time. They've been fucking around. That's all it is. Investigators looking into the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie were questioning a person detained during a traffic stop south of Tucson, Arizona on Tuesday, more than 10 days into the search for the 84-year-old. Yeah. FBI and Pima County Sheriff's Department were also carrying out a court-authorized search related to the investigation. See, I'm telling you, they got the cam from the street cams that I was just now talking about, and they spotted a fucking car leaving the scene, and that's how they got the hold of this asshole. Bet. A senior law enforcement official. Okay, get to the point. And he's not even under arrest, y'all. Technically, nobody's been arrested. He's been detained. That's not under arrest. That's different. He's not been charged for the crime. They have up to 48 hours to charge it. Outside a home in Rio Rico, dumb name. A woman said the man had detained. The man they had detained was her son-in-law, and that investigators had broken down her door and were searching the house. She said her son-in-law had been delivering food when he was stopped by the police. She insisted that the masked figure in a newly released surveillance video was not him. Well, show us a picture. Then let's make that decision ourselves. The footage released earlier shows, because I can tell you a lot of information just by what they do. You know, even though he's wearing a mask, look at the distance between the guy's eyes, how the eyes look, where in accordance of it, his mouth is, and all this other shit. You can tell a lot of shit just from that image. I figured they were using AI and shit by now. Cable news pundits and true crime enthusiasts have spent more than a week analyzing the scant details of Miss Guthrie's case as they have trickled out. The authorities said early on that they were investigating the disappearance as a kidnapping, and Savannah Guthrie and her siblings have reached or released a series of videos pleading with whoever is involved to reach out to them. They said they were okay. I don't. Are they basically trying to tell us that one of the suspects is a DoorDash driver? Because that's what I feel like I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I feel like, right? But that backpack and shit the dude had on was like a $500 something backpack. But DoorDash driver was fucking the guy that got detained. Like, what the fuck? It was not yet clear whether the authorities believe the person being questioned is the same person in the video. According to a second law enforcement official familiar with the case, both officials spoke on condition of anonymity. Yeah, because they were not authorized to share details. Yeah, just like they didn't share the fucking videos and all that other shit for fucking 10 days, right? How convenient. Dun, dun, dun. Telling video, the 44 seconds of silent black and white surveillance footage released on Tuesday shows a masked figure approaching Miss Guthrie's. I mean, I'll probably actually show it here in a minute and everything else. Look at what this motherfucker is wearing, y'all. Everything he's wearing is brand fucking new and highly expensive. Footage delay. Oh, now they're going to try to give us some sort of excuse why it took us 10 days. Oh, yeah, yeah. Federal authorities said the doorbell video released on Tuesday had been previously inaccessible. Mm-hmm. But yeah, but they just declined to explain why it wasn't. It's called bullshit. All right. Experts said it likely took longer to find the video because they are lying. Okay, I know Nest cameras and shit like that. I could have probably been in that system for like 5 minutes and pulled up every single video file that existed on it. They're full of shit. The town where officials detained the person for questioning has long been a key transit point for smugglers. Okay, are they trying to sneak it back and blame the cartels again? Because I tell you what, the cartels didn't do this. This is bullshit. Something's not right here, guys. I'm telling you. I'm just not. I'm not feeling it. The cartels aren't that dumb to do something like this right now. They're literally designated a terrorist fucking organization. All of them are. And Trump and other people are itching to fucking send special forces and Marines and shit into there to fuck up the cartels. It's literally like signing their own death wish. Plus, it's Arizona. It's run by Sinaloa. Damn near all the Sinaloa leaders are already been taken into custody and all this other shit. So why would they do something fucking retarded like that? Just saying. It makes no sense. Unless the government's looking for a reason to go over there and fuck up some cartel, which makes sense. Actually, it does, yeah. We don't need to know the timeline. How about you show me the fucking video with the freaky guy? Hold up. The woman outside the hospital. Yeah, my son, you took my son. Shut up, bitch. Took her. The woman who said her house was being searched said her son-in-law was working, delivering food. Yeah, that's like a DoorDash driver. When he was stopped by police and detained, she says he spends weeks in Tucson working in the shipping business and staying with his mother. The woman said her son-in-law and daughter have been saving to rent their own apartment. She was adamant that the person in the doorbell camera video released by the police today were not their son-in-law. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything worse than damn. Honestly, I'm just not. Hmm. Okay, guys, check this shit out. Hold on, let me use the control thing to make it bigger. Now, this is basically a zoomed in version of the pictures and shit of stills taken from the video that's like, I guess, 43 seconds. But look at the clothes that he's wearing in the first one, right? Over here. Everything he's got on is fucking brand new, guys. Every fucking bit of it. Because look, you get a close up right here in the second picture. The mask, all that shit. Not only is this shit brand new, it's fucking expensive shit. And then the next one down here, yeah, he's got nothing. Not even a hair, not a fucking flakes, nothing. There's nothing on these fucking clothes or whatever whatsoever that has any aging whatsoever. It's fucking weird. And then in the fourth one, we get a good real shot of his fucking eyes and all that other shit, and his nose. Are you telling me that they weren't able to find who this fucker is by now with artificial intelligence? I'm calling bullshit. They should have had the facial recognition and shit. There should be enough in that picture right there to get that shit. Period. Something's fucking going on, man. Seriously. And trust me, after you fucking research all this fucking Epstein bullshit, man, you just start trusting everything and anything that comes out. What's that to do with Nancy Guthrie, huh? What'd she find? In Guthrie? Well, I mean, I still, yeah, she's dead, y'all. I still think she's dead. Straight up. I think she's been dead since that same night. Venezuela was to get the oil cartel their wages back, in my opinion. Which one's the oil cartel? Gotcha. No, no, I mean, I'm not sure. What the fuck? I'm gonna fuck you up, you little stupid cats. God. But I know they use the term cartel or whatever, but cartels are very. You have Colombia cartels, you have Brazil cartels, and all that other stuff. What we're mainly talking about when we're talking about the cartels is the Highway 19 fucking corridor into Mexico, aka the Mexican cartels, which are all designated right now as fucking terrorist groups. Anything and everything. No, no cartel's this dumb, especially with the only one that runs really Tucson and shit in Arizona is the Sinaloa cartel. Like El Mayo just went to prison. He's facing trial right now, which they're not even talking about, which is creepy. That bothers me. El Chapitos, the members that were left not in jail, just got busted the same day fucking El Mayo did. And if you don't know how El Chapitos is that is El Chapo's sons. They already had the mouse, and the one got killed. So the mouse is in prison. The one got killed. His daughter's in prison, and now his other sons are caught too. Somebody said both El Mayo and the El Chapitos were busted on the same fucking day in I think it was El Paso, Texas. About I think it was 2 years ago, and we haven't heard shit about it. Kind of convenient. That's weird in itself. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not sticking up for cartels or this, that, and the other. It's just like there's wealthy people all throughout Mexico. Why would they go through this hell to make $6 million? It's just really dumb because think of the fallout that's going to come if it actually did you get linked to the cartels, right? You call for Lieutenant Dan. Uh, now I'm not saying it can't be the cartels. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like there's like so many politicians and shit that live throughout Mexico that have much more money than $6 million, and they could just go kidnap those guys. This is almost like a declaration of war for the cartel to do something this stupid. That's all I'm just saying. And I know my Spanish sucks, okay? But you should be happy I at least know what the things are called, period. I don't know. I think there's some fucking. I still think it's some weird government bullshit thing. Seriously. And Diana, you gotta show me how to remove this stupid banner shit from StreamYard. Yeah. Every time I try to start it live, it's just on there. Fuck. Does anybody else here think this is just a normal everyday occurrence or whatever, and there isn't some shady shit going here? Because usually I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, but right now this is just weird. But yeah, they should have gotten the video from the Nest thing at most within an hour or two. 10 days. That's crazy. Plus, I'm pretty sure since it's a Nest camera, there should have been an SD card inside of the damn thing. They could have just popped out and put in something else. I have to look that up to check, but I think I've had one before and it has an SD card in it. So it's like, what the fuck, man? Nah, I'm not really thinking on it too hard either. But the more they try to make it look like somehow, yeah, I don't really. It's just rich people bullshit. And I'm a broke bitch, so I don't give a fuck. Anything else anybody wants to talk about or whatever? Yeah, honestly, I really don't care. I mean, everybody else keeps bringing it up and all that other stuff, and I'm just supposed to make myself seem like a creator. No, I talk about shit that I care about. That's about it. Rich people getting kidnapped because of rich people, it just is like, meh. Shouldn't have been rich then, bitch. Then you want to get kidnapped. I'm not saying, it is what it is. I'm not trying to say anything bad. Nobody deserves all this stuff and everything else, but I stopped trusting the government a long time ago. And I guess I'm gonna just leave the initial conversation alone and during this live just to fucking drop the drama for the moment in time. But yeah, it's not done. It's not over. I mean, people were mad at me, but my main insult was like, dude, what would your mama say if she saw what you were doing right now? Is that horrible of an insult to say? I'm just saying, come on, guys, right? Or what would you do if Jesus came down tomorrow and saw what you were doing? Like horrible, 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 mean way of saying it, right? But then I did say some mean, funny things too, because it's me. I gotta say it. It's just funny. Trying to think any other cases, something like that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I get reached out to by people with screenshots and all this other crap. And honestly, I don't even know whose the phone number is on there. That's why I was like, we could go live and we can dial the number and see who answers. That sounds interestingly fun. because I don't have. Well, I do have a lot of people's phone numbers and everything, but not as many as people would expect. Oh, am I still sharing shit? I don't think I am. Okay. Where's my Gmail? Gmail. Oh, right, all right, all right. Hold up. Hey, to the little be so play. Smoke weed every day. Okay. I got a weird email from a person I don't know. That's weird. That's fucking creepy. I want to open it up just for fun to see if I get hacked or something. uh, yeah, no, I gotta quickly. No, that's not it. Stupid thing. Okay, it's this one, right? Okay, hopefully it's not sharing the screen. So what do y'all think? Should I call the number or not? No, I don't know whose it is. That's why I said you want to call it. What you think, Josh? Should we give it a ring? Come on. Let's really see what happens. What y'all think? Come on. Isn't it interesting? Come on, guys. It might be fun. I could look wrong, and I would apologize if I was. So isn't that a good thing? That's what I'm saying. It's interesting. Let's call the number. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Keep on moving, baby. Throw them hands up. Daddy! Throw them hands up. Traffic, traffic. Number big, no move out. Hands up, hands down. Back up, back up. Okay, there's the dial number thingy. Meh, 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 meh. Okay, gotta go back to Gmail. Next set. Okay. Oh, I got the one number wrong. Damn it, Charles. You fail miserably, bro. Alright, change that to that. Okay. And you see, I'm not showing anybody the number, so even if it does end up being somebody's, it's not like I'm doxing them. See how nice I'm being. But I'm easily entertained, so I have to see. All right. Okay. Blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Bah, bah, bah. Okay. And what? Bah, bah, bah. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bega, 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 bega. All right, y'all. Moment of truth. Dial. Be
Oh, shut up!
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Shut the fuck up. You heard that. Damn it. I didn't expect you to do that. Hmm. Now what do I do? Ooh, Google is your friend. We know what the area code is, so let's figure out where the area code comes from. How about that? Area code, okay, is from weird. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot about that. The area code seems to match up as the person I'm suspecting it being. I'm guessing they've had that phone number for a while because it's the last place he lived and not where he lives now. Plus, he's probably watching. That's why he didn't answer the phone, though. I mean, if I was watching and lurking in the background, the last thing, well, actually, he's banned too, so he can't really tell you. I mean, I don't know. These are theoreticals, anyways. So yeah, and that's just the last place the person lived before the place that they live now. So, oh man, JLR's head is big enough already as it is. It's ridiculous. God, I'm gonna go kidnap fucking JLR. I mean, honestly, B, there is a real easy way for me to do it. And you know how I could do that? I would just ask, hey, Diana, whose phone number is this? That's it. That's all I got to do. Oh, we were talking about the phone number on the threatening text message or whatever. I tried to call it, and nobody answered. So I was like, actually, I could just ask Josh. Well, if it's the person I think it is, I kind of think you know the number that they use. Yes, that's why. That is correct. Okay, Diana, I'm gonna type a number to you. I'm gonna text it to you. You just say yes or no. Simple as it. Well, no, I mean, I don't want to get Diana in trouble either. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't want to get Diana in trouble. I know it's who I think it is. Okay, simple as that. I don't need to get anybody else in fucking hot water. Yeah. No, no, no. I wasn't gonna dox anybody. That was not the point. I thought JLR was already in Tucson. He's been in Tucson. What are you talking about? And no, I was gonna text you the area code they and just say, you know anybody with that area code, and you know nobody else was gonna see it. No, they were texting that woman that was being threatened. Yeah, I'm just sending you the area code. It's not like it's in the chat or anything like that. You know. In fact, I'll send you the whole number if you. You know, I don't need to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I think I know who it is. Okay. Ba 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 ba. On its way, my homie. Hold on. It's illegal in the United States to attack ugly whale people. Okay, just saying. When she can prove she's a woman, and someone was calling me, you knew it too, and you know exactly who. We know both know who came from there. Mm-hmm. We both know who used to live in there. I'm just saying, do we not? Wait, who's uh the person now lives in how do I put it? I'm gonna text it to you, dude. Okay, that's where. So technically, it's not even doxing because honestly, it's not where they live. It's where they used to live. in that respect, and Florida too. By the way, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, Florida, the state now that I'm being nice, but I'm bringing up, even though everybody already knows where that person lives now. So, see how nice I am? I'm being nice. But this state is the state that lived before that. So I'm guessing they've had this cell phone number for a really long time. I will neither confirm nor deny if that so happens to be the owner of the. Yeah, it's him. It's fucking him, guys. Yeah, it's him. It's him. It's him. Here. TJ, are you swinging both ways all of a sudden? Paulie doesn't live in New Orleans. Paulie lives in Pittsburgh. He's a long night. If it was Paulie, wouldn't he have it directed at the state that Prop lives now? That's true. But why would he pick that state? The Props lived like two other states since it. I would just pick the one area code for the place he lives now, or the area code for the place he lived in the middle, which was here in Florida, I think. Yeah, Paulie's fucking. I'm not confused at what's in any way, shape, what's or form. I think Polly's done for it. And as soon as we do this one thing, and you know what I'm talking about, Diana, it's gonna begin, man. And I don't care about Prop and Noe right now. I want to get that fucker. That's the one I want to get. That's the one I want to get. Yeah. I want to make a live name, and that live name is gonna be. You know what, y'all? I pride the fact in myself, the fact that I've never doxed somebody legitimately, right? I might be about to. Because I tell you what, if I get that last piece of little information, guys, I'm going to do it. It's finally going to happen. I'm going to do it. Yeah, he threatens kids. Fuck everybody else. I don't give a fuck. We have one rule. You can troll, you can do this, you can do that, blah, 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 blah. You don't fuck with people's kids. That's who I want. Right now. I am so close I can fucking taste it. I cannot think of anybody else that ever deserved more to get doxxed to be the first real legitimate doxing by me. Carol was just being mean to me earlier. Fuck Carol. No, no, no. If I wanted anybody, why would I not be just doxing Prof and saying where he lives, even though everybody already knows where he lives? Okay, I want Polly. Polly wants a cracker. We don't want to now. Well, I learned from the best. Carol's a bitch, and I'm a bitch too. All I said was, Carol, if I'm slandering, which part did I slander? And I said the two parts that I said. And I said, now which one did I slander? And she didn't respond. Thank you very much, Carol. I win. So I'm going to let the two stooges survive for the night, but only because I feel like I can get Polly, and that's who I want tonight. That's my bitch. That's my victim. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Nah. Diana, you need to help me get Polly. No, I'm just kidding. Well, actually, no. Honestly, of all things, I think Diana would be happy the world to know that she helped fucking get that fucker. Right? I think, right? Mm. You do not threaten the mini monster and shit. Your fate was sealed, motherfucker, when that happened. I'm gonna make a live name, and the live title is just gonna be blah, blah, blah. Hey, we've moved on, B. We're going after Polly now, okay? We're over that. I want Polly. Polly wants a cracker. The greater good requires me to go after the most dastardly piece of shit ass attacker of them all. And that would be fucking Polly. I want that information. Give it to me. I'll find it myself. I'll do it. I'll do it. It might take me all night, but I'll find it. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. What saying what? She said I slandered those two, and all I said back was, "Please inform me which how I slandered them," and I named the things I said. That's all I said. I mean, people. I'm a very dude. She called me a liar, and this isn't. No. That's not how we talk shit. Yeah, me. This is what me and Carol do. I didn't say one mean thing to Carol. Trust me on that. Me and Carol have a. Yeah, we're tough love motherfuckers. Okay. I wasn't rude to Carol at all. I was just like, bro, I said this, I said that. Which one's a lie? That's it. That's all I said. I wasn't mean to Carol. Okay, no, see, I think B just wants me to throw Prof under the bus at this point. Like I'm letting Prof get away, sneak away for the night. And B's over here like poking it with me with a stick, going, "Nah, bitch, get him, Charles, get him." She's instigating you guys. I was letting him survive for a little bit longer, but he's over here poking me with a stick. Y'all see that, right? I was gonna let it slide, but B just wants to fucking harass people. Oh, how about this? Since I got that number up right now and they won't answer the call, how about just a text them instead? How about that, y'all? That sound better? Ease. Well, Diana, I'm not trying to say you're actually retarded, but the fact that you misspelled retarded first, I'm just saying. I'm just fucking with you. I have an idea about that phone number, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right. Okay, that's done. I wasn't. What did I do to be? All I said was I've already texted that number. Trust me. If it is who indeed I think it is, I did say the word because it was texted to me and I was reading it. For one, you're allowed to say the R word again. So blah you, okay? You're that retard. You're allowed to say retard again. You need to catch up, TJ. It's back in the psychological issue fucking manuals and shit. So it's allowed to be said. Get wrecked. Okay? And how did I talk shit about Carol? I said she said I slandered Prof and Noe. I will start banning the fuck out of every single fucking one of you. You incompetent fucking illiterate fucking deaf motherfuckers. So you want to throw Diana? Okay, now you're trying to throw Diana under the bus. Yeah, they took it out of the DSM for a while, but they put it back in. Don't tell me to go to sleep. I slept quite a bit earlier. Don't make me fight you, Peggy. There's nothing wrong with Charles. I heard it was taken out of multiple manuals or whatever, and some of them had it put back in. Everyone thinks you are asleep. Uh, no habla inglés. Everyone thinks that I'm sleep deprived. So, because I defended somebody, I'm sleep deprived. And I'm good. I'm glad that's what everybody thinks. Please fight me. We get you a bikini, maybe a mud pit. We'll have a good old time. I'm going to hell. She's going to kick my ass. I can think of worst ways to spend. Shut up, Charles. Okay. Fuck, I'd let her win. Shit, what you talking about? Come kick my ass. Right on, dude. Nah, I'm Charles. I like saying the word retard no matter if it's a bad thing or a good thing. Period. If y'all hadn't been paying attention, even when they said it was bad to say it, I was still saying it. Dog water? What does that mean? You want to kick my ass in dog water? Okay. I mean, I can think of better ideas, but I guess I don't fucking know. I'm so lost. Hey, you want to fight me? You want to fight? Carol said, "Why am I slandering?" She asked, "Why am I, as in me, slandering them?" I said I'd let you win, right? But I'm still gonna poke you with a stick. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna poke you because you told me not to do something. I'm gonna do it. I'm Charles, after all. I have no respect for authority. It's on like Donkey Kong. Bring it, bring it. Hell yeah. Oh no, no, you shush, B. Damn it. I need my ass beat. Okay. Tell Carol she's got much more experience at it. She could start for me instead. Okay. Don't give me a hey, no, no. She's already gonna come kick my ass. That's the important part. Okay. I'm a masochist, bro. Don't get no. Don't take this away from me. I'm gonna get my ass beat over here. You quit it. Stop. Damn right you did. You better keep your word too. Hell, make it easy for you. I mean, I know you're really short and shit. I'll kneel down. Whatever. What you need me to do? I've been a bad boy, and oh man, I deserve to be punished. That totally did. Yeah, I mean, I meant for it to come out sounding that way, but I didn't realize it because it sounded that bad when I said it out loud. So yeah, fuck it. Knowing JLR, he happens to be probably the whoever he found on the side of the road, or is it that big weird looking dude? You definitely, yeah. Come show me the error of my ways. My alter ego, what necessary evil? But I'm being Charles right now, literally. I'm sorry. This is not my fault. You threatened me, and I can't see that as anything but a good thing. Uh, yeah, maybe I should shut the book up at this point. Yeah, probably. No, I didn't forget. And not once have I talked shit about Carol. So once again, your point. Did you leave a comment asking me what I said that you asked? Yes, you did. I didn't make one insult, not one insult. Oh, see, look what you did, Carol. Now I'm not gonna get my ass kicked now. Man, this sucks. Do I just call out Prophet Noe, or do I call out anybody and everybody that does something I register as fucked up? Answer that question. Because when it was a troll farm, ain't nobody had a problem with me fucking them up. When it was Dibble and them, ain't nobody had a problem with me fucking them up. So why do I have to change my rules just because it's someone else? Okay, what y'all don't seem to get right now is I'm being nice. I could, you know what? I was literally looking in a different direction and talking about something else. They're here. They're here. No, they're here. Trust me, they're here. You want to know why? What do you mean who unblocked you? I unbanned you. What are you talking about? Why would I leave you? You also understand you're making the situation worse because I'm pretending to not see Noe and Prof by looking back at. Oh, now you're gonna be. Y'all pressing my buttons. Keep pressing my buttons. I'm gonna go after all of them. I ain't done shit to anybody. It's all down here from here.